Zamfara State Executive Council holds 5-day retreat in Abuja on how to improve public service in the state. National Assembly member urges media houses to avoid overheating the polity. From the international scene, Tonga undersea cable may take 4 weeks to repair. And Rwandan Salima Mukansanga becomes the first woman to referee African Cup of Nations. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Al-Umma TV News. I am Memuna Umar Salisu and here comes the news in details. Zamfara State Governor Bello Muhammad Mutawalle has urged the state's public office holders to acquire highly skilled knowledge to enable them contribute their quota towards the development of the state. Governor Mutawalle made this known yesterday in Abuja at the opening of a 5-day retreat on governance and leadership reforms for development organized for state commissioners and special advisors. He said the retreat has come at a time when his administration is laying down solid foundation for a well-articulated blueprint of the state. The ceremony was declared open by the head of service of the Federation, Mrs. Folashade Yemi Esan, who commended the Governor Mutawalle for choosing to develop the skills of public servants in the state. Those in attendance were former governors Ahmed Sani Yarima Bakura and Mahmoud Ali Shinkafi. Others were the Emir of Anka, Alhaji Attahir Muhammad Ahmad, and that of Gumi, Justice Lawal Hassan. Those in attendance were former governors Ahmed Sani Yarima Bakura and Mahmoud Ali Shinkafi. Others were the Emir of Anka, Alhaji Attahir Muhammad Ahmad, and that of Gumi, Justice Lawal Hassan. Media houses in the state have been cautioned against anything capable of hitting the polity. Senator representing Zamfara Central in the National Assembly, Hassan Muhammad Nasiha, gave the advice while receiving the management of Al-Umma Television as his residence in Gusau. Correspondent Kadia Sani Ibrahim has the report.
Since its establishment, the management of Al-Umma Television has paid a series of courtesy visits to relevant stakeholders within and outside the state. Recently, the management of the TV station has paid similar visits to Senator Muhammad Hassan Nasiha at his residence in Gusau. Receiving the management team, Senator Nasiha applauded the courage of the owner for the foresight and commended the staff of Al-Umma TV for what he termed as professionalism in the conduct of their duties, even though the station is still at its formative stage. He, however, warned them against broadcasting anything capable of hitting the quality. Earlier, the managing director of Al-Umma TV, Malam Bashir Sanda, said the idea of establishing the TV station came out of his passion to provide the job opportunities for the teeming youth in the state. Malam Bashir Sanda also said Al-Umma TV will continue to work according to the ethics of the profession by being fair to all manner of people irrespective of their political leanings. It would be recalled that Al-Umma TV came on air on the Start Time platform in November last year. Khadija Sani Ibrahim reporting for Al-Umma TV.
Quranic teachers in Gusau have been commended for their dedication towards spreading the words of Allah among the younger ones. Emir of Gusau Alhaji Ibrahim Bello gave the commendation at the opening ceremony of this year's Gusau Local Government Quranic Recitation Competition. Correspondent Hassana Aliyu has the details.
Dr. Ibrahim Bello, who was overwhelmed with performance of the contendants, charged them to put more effort for them to succeed in the various categories of the competition. The Emir also called on the well-to-do individuals in the Emirate to contribute their quotas in this noble cause so as to reap the benefit in the hereafter. In a remark, Gusau Local Government Council sole administrator, who was represented by the Council Secretary Alhaji Noura Musa, promised to do everything possible to ensure the success of the contendants in the various categories of the competition. The exercise is in preparation for the state level of Quranic recitation competition. That has been the report. Hassana Aliyu, Al-Umma TV News.
This news broadcast is coming to you from Al-Umma TV Gusau. More news after the break. Please stay with us.
Al-Umma TV, Al-Umma kafar sadarwa. Maraba muke da Al-Umma.
Al-Umma TV Al'umma TV. Al'umma TV.
Al'umma TV.
Al'umma TV nagari na kowa.
Nagari na kowa.
Nagari na kowa. Nagari na kowa.
Nagari na kowa.
Welcome back. The national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, has called on the people of Zamfara to unite against banditry and continue to pray for peace to return to the north and Nigeria at large. The APC national leader was in Zamfara state to sympathize with governments and people of the state over the killings in the state, especially that of Anka and Bukoyum local government areas. Correspondent Dara Aboki has the report.
The national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, has called on the good people of Zamfara state to unite against banditry and continue to pray for peace to return to the north and Nigeria at large. He made this known during a visit to Zamfara state on Thursday, 13th January 2022. The visit was meant to sympathize with the people of the state over the security situation in the state, especially that of Anka and Bukuyum local government area of the state. Speaking during the visit, Bola Tinubu urged people of Zamfara state to remain confident in Muhammadu Buhari's administration, saying, "No one can eradicate the wishes of Allah, but President Muhammadu Buhari is working hard to eliminate banditry entirely."
It is important for me to commiserate and sympathize with the people who are continuously suffer bloodletting. I want to tell the people of Zamfara that no matter where we are, we stand with you. We enjoy you in prayer always, whether we come here or not. The prayer for the entire country to be stable, for the entire country to stop this bloodletting. We've shed enough blood of Nigerians, and will continue. However, if they refuse to stop the carnage, we will not relent. We must work hard to eliminate them.
In his remark, the Zamfara State Governor, Dr. Bello Mohammed Matawali, appreciated the national leader for taking time out of his busy schedule to sympathize with the government and people of the state. The governor, however, said he initiated dialogue and reconciliation program, which was widely accepted all over the state, and as a result of which hostility stopped for 9 months and kidnappers released their victims unconditionally.
It is my pleasure to welcome today the Jagaba, former governor of Lagos State, who has spared time out of his time commitment to visit the state in order to commiserate with our people over the recent tragic incidents, banditry attack in some communities of Anka and local government areas in the state. This is a great blessing for all of us. So, the economy of Aswaju is not just only to come and commiserate with us, but with a lump sum of 50 million naira.
The governor informed the national leader of the party of his determination to fight the menace to the end. Dorothy Aboki, reporting for Al-Umma TV.
And from the international scene, a key undersea cable destroyed in a volcanic eruption in Tonga may take 4 weeks to be repaired. The New Zealand Foreign Ministry says the cable was severed during a volcanic eruption on Saturday, which cut the Pacific island off the outside world. The eruption also caused a tsunami which left at least 3 dead, including a British national. And now, sports updates.
Starting with African Cup of Nations. Rwandan Salima Mukasanga became the first woman to referee the African Cup of Nations. The female umpire blows the whistle during the clash between Guinea and Zimbabwe in Yaoundé on Tuesday. On Monday, a Confederation African Football (CAF) statement said Mukasanga will handle the match with two female assistant referees, Karen Atemzabong of Cameroon and Fatiha Jamomi of Morocco. The heavyweight Senegal failed to fire again and were fortunate not to concede a penalty in 0-0 draw with unfancied Malawi on Tuesday. But they still finished in top spot in Group B at the African Cup of Nations. Senegal won with the group with 5 points despite scoring only once in their 3 matches via a Sadio Mane penalty against Zimbabwe in their opening game. In the Coppa Italia League, Brighton and Chelsea ended 1-1. That's all from the sports updates.
That concludes our news. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.